Peace and love, and welcome back to the channel. Do me a favor if you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and help me grow the channel. Appreciate you all who have been subscribing and whatnot. Got quite a few new followers, and appreciate the love and support. Be coming every morning with the pre-market analysis, as well as I just did a video. Released it last night on technical analysis. Talked about trend lines and channels, so check that out. Um, and all kind of other stock market related content on the channel. But let's get started. Let's get right to it. I haven't even put my screen up yet. All right, let's rock and roll. All right, we're looking at SPX. First, let's look at what it has been doing. Has just alluded to it the other day that we had a nice trend coming. It's been building, and the S&P has been on a nice trend for the last few days. Um, it is looking like it's getting ready to reverse, and a lot of money has flooded into the markets this morning, overnight. However, well, let's look at all the markets first. Let's look at the NASDAQ as well. You see the same trend line, the same trend is brewing, building. My 10-day moving average is below price, and it's looking to curl. Actually, if we look at the S&P, SPX, same thing with the 10-day moving average, NASDAQ, and even the Dow. Pretty much the same pattern. However, is right at a level of resistance. This is a resistance level on the Dow, right? It has not broken out yet. There is this gap right here that it's looking to fill. It doesn't necessarily have to happen now. Same thing with the NASDAQ. It actually broke out from its level of resistance right here. So that's looking good. And SPX as well. It has not broken its level of resistance. It's right there at it. Now, is this going to break out, or is this a bull trap? I don't know, but I'm feeling like this is really, really suspect. And here's why. I'm looking at the 15-minute chart, and we see that it went off yesterday, last night in aftermarket. It went off, and it got up here into this level, and it's been trading in this level for hours, and it's starting to get weaker, right? If it's not, again, because it's at a resistance level, right, and it hasn't broken out. When it went to retest this high, when it retested this high, it got rejected. It retested it again and got rejected. This is a lower high. This is a lower high from this high right here. And we see it now pulling back. Listen, it looks real suspect to me. Just gonna keep it real. I'm not trading today, by the way. Got a few errands to run, and plus, when I woke up to this suspect looking stuff, I wasn't too pleased with what I'm seeing. So I may sit this one out. I'm going to pay attention to the first 15-minute candle on the 15-minute chart. Now let's look at that. Yesterday, what happened was in pre-market, I went and I formed a little box using my alerts. I put one here, right here at the high in pre-market and the low. And I was looking for it to break out. I also put me a trend line here. This very first candle is weak. It doesn't give you any direction. It doesn't show you any strength. Now, why is that important? And why do I always say watch the first 15-minute candle? Because typically you're going to get most of your volume down here, volume at the beginning of the day, beginning of this day. You got a lot of volume. So when you get the most volume spikes and you got a candle, a weak candle like this that isn't giving you any direction, what that signals to me is there's a very good chance that we're going to have a choppy day, right? Now, yesterday my bias was that I was bearish on the market. I'm not backing away from what I said. So it broke out of the little trend line I drew, but it pulled right back. And this is an old trend line right here, actually. And it broke right through there, came down here and hit another old trend line, and it bounced, right? But where did it really go? It really didn't go anywhere. Truth be told, it didn't surge yesterday. And now they're coming in. The market is up pretty big in pre-market. It was up to 381, the high of 381 this morning. Now, my bias at the beginning of the week, I was saying that 381 was the reversal. I thought that that would happen earlier in the week, right? It did not. But look what happened 2 days ago. The market gapped down and then it popped, right? Could we be seeing this move, but in reverse? Could it be that it is rising up to drop and fall off a cliff? Possibly. So I'm not going to sit up here and play genius with the markets this morning. However, I do see that it's trying to create a new low in pre-market. It's looking real suspect. That's all I'm saying. So pay attention to what's going on at the beginning of the markets. I'm going to stick around for the first half hour and see how things are looking. Because if I get a bearish candle right here, because typically it's going to go and close this gap, right? If I get a strong, powerful candle, I may get back in puts, but everything is looking pretty suspect. I'm going to give you a couple tickers just in case. Some things that I was looking at this morning. Actually, I was bullish on Airbnb. Let's look at the daily. I was bullish on it because at the time that I was looking at it, and it still is, we had a nice little bottom and tail here on the daily. It did not, it's still a higher low. It did not take out the previous lows. And then pre-market, it was up a little, it was up a little higher than this on pre-market. So it was looking to me as if it could make a move to the upside. Let's look at the 15 and take a look at it now. Now we got all this chop going on in pre-market. So yeah, this is around, no, I was looking at it around here in this level. Yeah, around there. So things are looking pretty suspect, if you ask me. And you didn't, but anyway, Airbnb was one of them that I was looking at. And NVIDIA. The video was another one. And semiconductors wasn't doing too well. And it was when I seen this candle right here that I said I'm not dealing with. This is when I started saying that something is going on with these markets. When I seen this candle here, with such a small body and right back into the same range that has been ranging in all day, all pre-market, but with these huge wicks on both ends. So I was looking at this for a bullish move based off of yesterday's candle. Um, Basically, it just went and filled this gap, and it got some nice uptick after that. Bounced. So put it in your watch list. It's up a couple dollars in pre-market. It looks like it could run, right? Um, and I may very well trade it if I like what I see at the open. So putting the video on your watch list, put Airbnb on your watch list for today. And I'm gonna get up out of here. Look, if you need any um, help with your trading or anything like that, you could click on the LinkedIn link, and we can set up a stock market consultation. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is where I'll be doing most of it. I'm going to stop going on Facebook live here real soon, and all of the content will be on YouTube. But anyway, I'm out. I'll talk to you all. I'll see you all this weekend, actually. Got a couple of videos I'm putting out soon. So talk to you all later. Peace and love.